I saw the sign, but it's a trap. We are playing a new map on GeoGuessr today, so let's get started. Right, we are here in this map ready to play. It's called I Saw the Sign, but it's a trap. Wait, how many cities are called like that? That's not very good English. Traps for detectives who thought they had a clue. This is going to be interesting. I'll be very interested to see if any of these fool me. I really think they shouldn't at this point in time, but we shall see. I'm going to stick it in our normal game mode, no move, and let's see what's going to happen. I'm excited for this one. Right, we are here in the first one. We are in no move. I'm already seeing some traps here. So I've put no time limit on, so we'll take our time with it, play a few games and see what happens, but I think this is going to be a fun map. Okay. So, clearly we are in a Spanish speaking place, and the most obvious one here is we've got La Paz on all the signs, and it says La Paz over here, and we're all in Spanish. So you would think capital of Bolivia. However, that's too obvious. It clearly isn't. The most obvious indicator is that here I see an Argentinian license plate, and that this looks like a blue and white flag, so it's probably a La Paz in Argentina. And also a Parana in Argentina. So all we got to do is find probably Feliciano, and we should know where we are. So let's have a look, shall we? Where to start? Do we have... So we've got different types of road numbers here. We've got these rectangular ones and then these shield shaped ones. So my first thought is to try and find the 12 in these shield shaped. I don't think it'll be down there. I think we're in the middle somewhere. 8, 7, 11. There's a 12 here. So let's look for place names around here. There's Parana. So we might be in this area. So now we need the number 1 as well. That might be the ones in the green. There's a 1 here. So maybe. And there's La Paz. So we should be here. So we're at a roundabout, aren't we? Big roundabout. Saying welcome to... Wait, there's the YPF. I think that was a YPF. So I think we found the spot. So if we're heading west, we should be heading into La Paz by the looks of the welcome sign. And that fits. So I think we're on this roundabout. We are on the western exit, which is this one. We've got the triangle in front of us, so we're about there on the triangle. Like there is where we're sitting, I think. The YPF should be across from us. And there should be a YPF agro farm shop on the other side. I think we've nailed it. So I think that will be a 5k. Nice. Good start. So this says Alcaldía de San Francisco. So obviously we shouldn't be in San Francisco because this is Spanish. And immediately looking at it, it's not. It's Colombia. I think, from seeing one plate. So let's look around, confirm. There's a Colombian flag painted here on this pole. Quite high up, very cloudy, not very nice weather. It all fits. But we don't have a lot of other info. I'm happy it's Colombia. But how we find it, I don't know. So we need to find, effectively, a San Francisco in Colombia. Here we go. We'll start near the top. There's a Santa Marta. I don't recall seeing San Francisco, but there are similar looking place names that you would see in like the US or Mexico. So I guess that's promising. Lots of Santa places beginning with Santa and San. So maybe we'll get lucky. doing a quick scan to begin with, and then we might have to start thinking about how we would narrow this down. Might have to zoom in a bit and do a more specific search. Let's think about regions. We've got big mountains to the east and to the north. So I feel like along this mountain ridge is not a bad place to look, because then that would fit with mountains to the east. Obviously a lot of these little villages, and it's going to be a small village, I think. A lot of these are going to have mountains to the north. There's so many places. Come on, I feel like I'm getting close. San Francisco! I feel like we're in the main square because this is the church. And there should be a building that says Alcaldia D. No, I'm not sure. Now, hang on. Let's try and orientate this. So, it's on a... We're in this section because it's on a road, right? And it just sits behind to the north of... Oh, to the north of... Huh. Well, we're definitely in this vicinity. I just need to figure out exactly where. We're on the... So, it's like a northwest oriented block. It's not oriented north-south. So, this is north. This is the south. And the church is to the side of us. So are we in this one? I'm a bit confused. Hang on. Is that the only church in this?
20 minutes later.
I can't quite figure it out. There's just like a park space in the middle. So which one of these? This one is the plaza, surely. Wait, Alcaldia is there. We're right outside the Alcaldia. But is that this side? Oh, I'm a bit confused. We're on the side of the park, so we must be here, right? Well, we're in the right spot. It's just not quite lining up, unless there's another San Francisco that we've missed. But I think we'll go with that. Oh, there was another San Francisco, and it was this one. Oh, got the wrong one, but not because we fell for the sign, because we got the wrong San Francisco. So this says Washington Memorial Library. So is the joke here that we might end up in the wrong Washington? Historic cemeteries, Macon Dog Park, Tattnall Square, Mercer Village, 5-star stadium. So I guess it's obviously US. Do we go DC or Seattle, I guess is the sort of query. I'm leaning Washington DC. We could see if there's a memorial library. It'd be better to have a street name. College Street, maybe? Can we find a dog park? Right, let's go in. It's a big place, so how we're going to do this, I don't know. But it might be marked. So let's come into the middle. And we are looking for a memorial library. We must be near a memorial, surely. Memorial library, memorial library. What colour would that be? Library of Congress. It's not on a college street, but the library is grey. Okay. Shall we have a quick look in this Washington? But how would I know if it's actually just Seattle or not? Washington Memorial Library. Well, let's start in the Central, shall we? Central? Center. There's a Seattle Public Library, Seattle University. We're not running on a north-south block. This is going west-northwest. and that's going like north-northeast. So that's actually running the wrong way as well. Well, let's have a little look. How am I supposed to find this? I feel like it's actually Washington, not... Right, let's go back. Let's have a look here. What did we have? We had historic cemeteries. That's something you would see. This is all memorial stuff, so I feel like we should look in here. What about Tattenall Square Park? See, if I was from America, this would probably all make sense to me. Mercer Village, 5-star stadium. Macon Dog Park. I just don't know. I just don't know it. You know? I feel like I should put it in Washington, D.C. Just because of the... It is on a hill, which would indicate Seattle. Or, like, Washington State. That's all I have. I can't read that. Say something campus. Wait. It could say Friends of the Library, old book sale. Something campus, but I can't read it. River, maybe? It could say River Street campus. Where's like Washington University? Where's like the main... There's Georgetown University. Don't see a library. Where is their library? Georgetown Neighborhood Library. I can't tell. If only. I'm just going to put it here. There's a Mason. Okay. It was in Georgia. I didn't know that. I thought it was between one of the two, Washington State or Washington, D.C. It was actually Georgia. Fair enough. Obviously, we're not in Madrid here. I think it's just US. But don't think we have any information to confirm. It could be Canada or US. We got a flag. Where is Madrid? Oh, it's quite hilly, but also just green. Oh, this could be anywhere. Let's try over here. Okay. Slightly further up, there's a Madrid in New York State. NH Washington, first town incorporated under the name of George Washington, our first president, December 13th, 1776. Can't read those bottom bits, which probably would have been the most useful. This feels like a... South Main Street, Faxon Hill Road. This feels like a Virginia, Vermont, something over there. Probably not Vermont, but something over in New England, probably. What we got here? Oh, blue plates. Whose plates are they? They are... Oh, right, well, I'm a bit confused with this, because this to me looks like a South Dakota plate, but this is more of a Connecticut plate. But that one matches that one, so maybe we go for the 2v1 rule and call them as South Dakota plates. But this doesn't look like South Dakota and none of the others match. It's a town called Washington. Probably somewhere up here. And I have no idea where to go. Should I go with the plates? There's another water town. Let's have a look. Doesn't look right. I feel like I'm playing a detective game. Like one clue leads you to the next clue. There's a Lebanon. There's an everything, to be honest. I'm going to try the Connecticut because the landscape would work for me. It is weirdly close to Washington though. There's a Washington here. And what was the street called? Please be right. South Main Street. I don't think it's right. And Faxon Hill. This is going to be the wrong one. Oh. I'm just going to put it in Washington. Yeah. Wrong. Washington. It was in New Hampshire, Vermont, but there was no New Hampshire. New Hampshire, Washington. There is no New Hampshire plates. All of them were in South America and North America, so I think we need to tackle around where we get some other parts of the world, but clearly these are the easiest parts to trick us. Let's play another one and see what happens. Okay, Windsor Town Centre, Cable Street. Maybe it's trying to make us think of Windsor in the UK. This is not. This is Australia or New Zealand. I haven't decided which yet. O2. Ooh. Is that a Z? NZ or an AU? It's an AU. So I think we're in Windsor, Australia. Fitzgerald Street, Wins something town centre. Try and get some plates or something. We've got an NSW logo there, so we could go for Sydney. I don't see yellow plates. Maybe that one's also a trick. We're looking for a Windsor. Westmead. They do name their places after places in the UK, so it is possible. Windsor. We're on this street, Cable Street and Fitzgerald Street. Closer to Fitzgerald Street. Nailed it. We've got yet another Madrid here. Common name. However, I think this might be South Africa. Let's have a look. No, it's just US. Did we not just see a Madrid in the US? Wait, we found Madrid already, didn't we? Was it up here? Wait. Was it in South Dakota? Didn't I literally say there's a Madrid? Imagine the chances. I don't remember which one it was in, but I already found a Madrid. Where did I look? I feel like it was on a bend, on a corner. I'm sure I was here when I saw it. Maybe I wasn't. I do want to put this here though. It was in Nebraska. Ah. Okay. San Jose Catholic Cemetery. Right, this is the San Jose in Philippines, if I'm not mistaken. Now there's a reminder for you. Where was that? San Juan was there. I think it's up here somewhere. On a North Island, but I can't quite remember. San Jose City. Should we see if there's a Catholic cemetery here? I'm not sure what colour it would be. Could be a bit further in. What colour would a cemetery be? What sort of road are we on? East-west. Wait, there was a church. It could be near the church. This is a Catholic church, no? Wouldn't you think that there'd be a cemetery potentially nearby? Like in these trees or something. I don't know if it's San Jose City or if there's another San Jose. There's probably another San Jose, let's be real. But this is the one that I've found. I wish I knew what this was. Is it just a house? Do we keep looking? I can't remember where else I've seen a San Jose. I feel like there was somewhere quite big. Oh, there's a San Jose here. Is there a cemetery? Come on. Catholic cemetery. Don't know if it would be marked or what it would be marked as. Feels a bit too built up. There's a public cemetery on an east-west road. There's a gas station just down the road. Can't see down the road. Should we just try that one? There's another one. San Jose de Buena Vista. And there it is. Catholic cemetery. Ah, good score, but not great. Now, I think the confusing bit here is the California, but we're not looking for that. Quite clearly not US. Quite possibly Brazil. Yeah. Can we figure out where 43 is the phone code? That would put us down here, I think. Somewhere. There's Curitiba. We want to find Ponta Grossa, which is... So that's 354 to the south. So if we come up considerably and find Ponta Grossa, that's 240. Then we need to find Maua de Serra, which is even further, 200. So if that to that is 110, we need to do more than that to get to Maua Serra. Maua de Serra is only 39 away to the south. So the town we are in, does it have a name? Not sure. It says EU loves California. Could be a bit further up in one of these. Could be in another San Jose. Could be in Papua. So Maua de Serra is 39 to the southeast. So it could be here. Let's just go up the road and see if we can find some stuff that works. Like this one generally could. Boone Materials, Agro Company. There's not a lot there, so I don't mind it. Let's come up to the next one. Town, just in case. This should be marked. Confectionery shop and coffee shop, I think. The next one, oh wait, California. Just gotta find which bit we're in. I think we're on the main road. Okay, I can't quite figure it out. We're on... leading up to a church, looking northeast at a church. Can we find that church? So we could be here. I can't find these stores though. That's a lot of blocks up. This is like a couple blocks up. There should be like a basilica or a church, or that one would work. What does that say? Could be here. A couple blocks and looking at the main looking church. Arrozeria. Is that what that said? Oh, it is. Yay. Found it. Nice. And round 5. That says Santiago. That could be the red herring here. Ocasión Eventos. So actually, we are in... No, we are in Dominican Republic. What am I supposed to think it is? What am I supposed to fall for? Because it is Santiago. Because it's the car. We are in... Hang on. Did I see? Just find the hospital. Yeah, look. Hospital Metropolitano de Santiago. So I think we're right here. Is there a Marriott next door? To the north, there is a building. Maybe that's not the right one. Let's have another look for another Metropolitan Hospital. Big area for only one hospital. It's got to be this one. If this is the Metropolitan Hospital. We're on the dual carriageway running northwest. There's something called Ocasión and Eventos opposite. I don't know what the red herring there was supposed to be, but we got another 5k. So that is a very decent score. 22.8. If you ask me, I would say we are not getting fooled by these traps. Some of them can be misleading, and then a very quick round. I can see how easy it would be to read the signs wrong and go somewhere you shouldn't go. We've seen plenty of them in game as well. But no, that was a lot of fun and very good practice for our skills and our knowledge. Currently at level 100, which is pretty cool, I would say. We've been playing a lot of GeoGuessr lately, trying to improve our scores. So make sure you follow on Twitch to come and watch us play live every day. And grind and grind and grind. I would say that was a pretty good game and a pretty good way to end this video here. Thank you guys for watching. I very much appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching again, and I will see you on the next one. Bye for now.